In the aftermath of a conflict that has scarred the land and its people, the Gaza Strip faces a monumental task: reconstruction. But this is more than just a matter of construction. It's a desperate effort to rebuild lives, restore dignity, and rekindle hope amidst the rubble. The journey is one of the most complex post-conflict recovery efforts in recent history, defined by a series of interlocking challenges that test the limits of human resilience and international cooperation. The sheer scale of devastation is difficult to comprehend. Across the enclave, entire neighborhoods have been reduced to dust. The United Nations reports that nearly 85% of all structures, including vital civilian infrastructure like hospitals, universities, and bakeries, have sustained damage or been completely destroyed. This has generated an estimated 61 million tons of debris. To put that in perspective, it's a mountain of ruin that would take years to clear, even under ideal conditions. And conditions are far from ideal, as every pile of rubble could conceal unexploded bombs, turning the cleanup into a deadly, painstaking process. The economic toll is just as staggering. A preliminary assessment by the UN puts the cost of rebuilding at a staggering $70 billion. This figure covers the bare minimum, restoring housing, water systems, power grids, and sanitation facilities. Securing such a vast sum is a Herculean task, relying on international donor conferences and pledges that are often slow to materialize. The global economic climate and donor fatigue further complicate the ability to raise the capital needed to even begin this colossal undertaking. However, money alone cannot solve the crisis. The most immediate obstacle is the ongoing blockade, which severely restricts the flow of essential goods. Construction materials like cement, steel bars, and glass are all but banned from entry. The heavy machinery required for debris removal and large-scale construction is also blocked. This logistical nightmare is compounded by deep political divisions. Without a unified and stable governing body recognized by all parties, coordinating a massive reconstruction plan becomes nearly impossible, trapping the effort in a state of perpetual gridlock. At the heart of this crisis are the people. Over 1 million Palestinians are displaced, their homes gone, their futures uncertain. They face a daily struggle for the most basic necessities: clean water, food, and medical care. With the healthcare system decimated and sanitation infrastructure in ruins, the risk of disease outbreaks is dangerously high. Children, who make up nearly half of Gaza's population, are growing up surrounded by trauma and destruction, their education and well-being severely compromised. The psychological scars of the conflict run as deep as the physical ones. Reconstructing Gaza is therefore a multifaceted challenge that transcends engineering and finance. It requires a durable political peace, unfettered access for humanitarian and reconstruction aid, and a sustained global commitment to not just rebuilding structures, but healing a deeply wounded society. The road ahead is long and uncertain, but for the people of Gaza, the hope for a better future is a necessity for survival.